Has the other shoe finally dropped from Critical Role and Barrington Press, or is it just part of a slow burn world building continuing exercise from them? We'll take a look at that in just a minute, but before we jump into it, I just want to remind everybody that this is brought to you by our friends at Hellebarde Games. Hellebarde Games makes the kind of adventures that they'd like to play, whether it's for Castles and Crusades 5th edition or the OSR. Old School is in play at the table, and you can find them on their website at hellebardegames.com or DriveThruRPG. And right now, they are having a sale of 50% off their print 5th edition adventures, and that covers a wide range of modules, from a mysterious swamp full of lizard men all the way to a caravan trail full of adventure. Use the discount code 5EOOP at checkout on their website to receive 50% off your order of their in-print 5th edition adventures. So we've got some news today. This comes to us from Forbes, and I thought, in light of everything that's kind of gone on with the brouhaha regarding the OGL and some noise that the guys over at Critical Role had gotten ready to make their own RPG and break away from D&D, I thought this would be kind of interesting to look at, so I'll share this with you guys, and of course I'll link to the article in the comments below. So let's take a look at this, and again, it's interesting. This comes from Forbes. I think a lot more mainstream media is paying attention to the tabletop role-playing game industry right now. So let's have a gander, and this is from Rob Wieland over there, author and game designer writing about tabletop RPGs. Today, Critical Role's Matt Mercer and Mika Burton took to YouTube to announce a slate of new games coming from its publishing arm, Darrington Press. They announced 3 new games that will all have playable demos at Gen Con 2023. And that's just right around the corner as these things go, so they must have things fairly well cemented in. Queen by Midnight, launching this summer in the Critical Role shops, Darrington Press Guild stores, and other friendly local game stores. Queen by Midnight is a battle royale deck building game by Kyle Shire, where you will play as powerful princesses battling it out in a magical free-for-all. And it says deck building. I don't know if that constitutes a CCG. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments below. Each princess has their own unique vibe and playstyle, so there's a little something for everyone, whether you're familiar with deck building games or not. I would put myself in the or not category there. I'm good at gin rummy. Illuminated Worlds, created by Stras Askimovic, and I apologize to the author there. I did my best. And Layla Alderman, the Illuminated World series is a D6 dice pool and is designed for much shorter arc-driven campaigns and flexible enough to be used with any type of setting. More information on Illuminated Worlds will be available soon. And then we have Daggerheart, a fun and fresh update to the fantasy genre of RPGs. Daggerheart has been designed for long-term campaign play and character progression. More information on Daggerheart will be made at a later date. Okay, so adding to its portfolio of original hit titles, including Yukota, Till the Last Gasp, and any award-winning Taldore campaign setting Reborn, Darrington Press also announced additional projects carrying into 2024. The previously announced Guardians of Matrimonia, a game of fantastical wedding planning, originally designed for Matthew Mercer and Marisha Ray's wedding, is set to officially release in early 2024, with more details on the projects available closer to launch. Additionally, Chronicles of Exandria 1, The Tales of Vox Machina, and the Chronicles of Exandria 2, The Legend of Vox Machina art books are both receiving reprints under the Darrington Press banner. They're a company that provides ways for people worldwide to create shared experiences through storytelling, shaping their own adventures, and making them valuable memories along the way. This is all very ad copy, Forbes. Critical Role began as a group of friends sharing stories around a table. That's all ad boilerplate. As Critical Role continues to expand the unique universe it has created with complex stories set in an ever-evolving world, it continues to create more ways for fans to experience a brand, including fiction and non-fiction books, the TV show on Amazon Prime, etc., etc., etc. So what I want to know from you guys, and you can put this in the comments down below. I love to read your comments. Even if I don't respond to all of them, I try to at least let you know that I have seen them. Do you think this is the Critical Role guys, regardless of what you might think about Critical Role, the show? Let's just look at this from a strictly business standpoint. Do you think this is them leveraging their future against Wizards of the Coast? Because, let's be honest, Wizards of the Coast may be down, but they're not out. And the shenanigans they pulled with the OGL, they will try to pull again, or will continue to try to pull. So let me know if you think that this article here is, in your opinion, the Critical Role people basically building a bulwark against getting shut out of the industry by Wizards of the Coast. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. And we'll be back later this afternoon with another live stream, more deep dive into Judges Guild Dark Tower. And of course, later tonight, we'll be playing some Gamma World Live for your entertainment. But until then, guys, be good to each other. Peace, and keep an eye on your FLGS. I'll see you later.